In 2015, Texas boosted funding to assist the U.S. Border Patrol in combating drugs and human trafficking. Um, we also have German Hill County country, which includes the area north and west of San Antonio, settled by immigrants from Germany, Czech, Poland, and Norwegian, which includes Sweden and Norway, Lutheran and Roman Catholic people. Uh, in German Hill Country, there's a lot of farming and ranching, and the people are very socially and politically conservative. There's an expansion from San Antonio to Austin, within the region. We also have West Texas. Um, in the 1870s, defeat of the Comanches by um, brought in Protestant fundamentalism, uh, also known as Bible Belt fundamentalism, increasing the Latino population. San Angelo is the sheep and wool capital of the world. Southern area ranching includes sheep, goat, and cattle. There's a U.S. Air Force base there called Dyess. There's Caprock Escarpment leading to it makes it a leading oil producing area. And this includes in the Permian Basin in Texas. It also includes Midland and Odessa. The northern area includes the Great and High Plains, which are very agricultural areas as well. Their crops include cotton, grain, and feedlot cattle. Irrigation from the Ogala Aquifer is slowly becoming depleted in the area, however. We have the Panhandle in Texas. In the Panhandle, we have railroads from Kansas City, bringing in Midwestern farmers. In the Panhandle, there's wheat production from Kansas, Midwestern. It's a Midwestern in character and institutions. It changed into the northern area of the West, Texas. They also have a lot of cotton as well as grain and feedlots. North Texas is located between East and West Texas. Characteristics from and has characteristics from both. There's the failed French socialist colony, La Réunion. We have the Metroplex, which is a banking and commercial center of the national and international importance. In the 1870s, Dallas became a rail hub for people and capital from the north. Fort Worth is the regional capital of West Texas. Immigration from rural areas and other states established diversity and a cosmopolitan environment, heavily dependent on banking, insurance, and dense aerospace industries. Electronics, equipment, computer products, plastics, and food. In Central Texas, we have what is called the core area. It's triangular in shape. It includes anything between Houston, DFW, and San Antonio. Austin is one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas in the nation. It's considered the Silicon Valley of Texas. We have many high-tech industries. Center of the center of the government uh, and higher education in Texas, and it's internationally recognized cultural center. Immigration from northeastern U.S. and the West Coast. It's an island of liberalism. Um, on the U.S. map, we're shown as one of the most highly diverse areas in the U.S. We will now be going over the office of the governor. Our current governor is Governor Greg Abbott, and we have Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Uh, Article 4 of the Texas Constitution says that the requirements to become a governor include, being a U.S. citizen, a resident of Texas for 5 years immediately preceding the election. They must be at least 30 years old, and the governor serves a 4-year term. However, there is no term limit, and Rick Perry served for 14 years straight. In the past, our governors have been Protestant and Anglos. They have also been male and have been either attorneys or businessmen. They are also very radical in not radical, but very extreme in their beliefs. So they're either a solid Democrat or a solid Republican. The few exceptions that we've had to religion and gender in these past governors include Abbott, who was Roman Catholic, and Miriam Ferguson, who was our governor between 1925 and 1927, and then 1933 and 1935, and then Ann Richards, who was our governor between 1991 and 1995. In order for a governor to be impeached, there must be formal charges, and they must be indicted on these charges. They must also be convicted. They must be convicted in order to be removed from office. They can be removed by death removal, or resignation.